today. Kind of hungry though. Thinking about getting some burgers. I think we might get some cheeseburgers or something. Not from a fast food restaurant though. Alright, so we in Walmart. About to get some of these ingredients. I think we're gonna go ahead and head for the turkey burgers first. Let's get some of this butterball. Yep, this will do. Original season. I'm gonna throw this in the basket. Alright, now we're about to head and get some flour. King Arthur. 100% whole wheat. Throw that shit in there. Alright, then we're gonna grab some of this flour. Oh, jiffy. All purpose. Throw that in there. Everybody looking at me like a I don't care. So undecisive. Here we go. Zesty dill spears. We're just gonna set this in here nicely. Don't want to break shit. Go ahead and grab some potatoes, some vegetables, 5 toppings. You know, once again, you can put whatever you want to your hamburger. This is just our decision. Let's head to the right. Go ahead and grab us a bell pepper. I think this will do. Some of these sweet peppers. Gonna throw that in the basket. And throw that one in the basket. I think a small bag of lettuce should be fine. We can use this. We got extra. We probably eat a salad later or something. And then some potatoes. Some potatoes. Hey, excuse me, ma'am. You want to be in a video? No. You don't want to be in a video? Why not? Grab my 5-pound of potatoes. Cut these up, wash them, make some fries. First, we're gonna get the bowls together. First step, and we got some salt. First step, we're gonna mix all the dry shit. Put some flour in there. Then the whole wheat. And then a little bit of salt. And then we're gonna mix it up. Mix it harder. Gotta make sure it's mixed real good in this. Hey, stop beefing my ass. Let me. Alright, next step we're gonna grab some milk. We got the skim milk in the cup. We're gonna add a little brown sugar in there. Stir that up a little bit. Next, now we're gonna go to the wet. I'll go ahead and throw that in there. That's the yeast in the milk. Then we're gonna add some of that Crisco. And then later we'll decide how much water we need to add in there. Alright, now the next step we got the baking soda and the vinegar. I know y'all remember that science project when we used to make the little volcanoes. We're gonna add that in there with the flour. As soon as it stops fizzing. Stop fizzing! After it's finished stirring, now we're gonna add all the liquid shit to the dry shit. We can make a sandcastle. So now we're mixing everything, we're gonna add a little bit of water in here. The reason for this is because with this whole wheat, you know, when you throw it in the oven, that whole wheat gonna be sucking up that liquid a lot more than it will with regular, maybe white bread or white dough. So with that whole wheat, you're gonna add it in there, make it a little liquidy, more liquidy, however you want to say it. So we got this stuff mixed up in here. We're gonna stir it up a little more. This way your wrist game come into handy. Wrist already hurting because there's some thick ass. So we're gonna set this up over here. We're gonna leave that to dry so everything will rise up. I'd probably say like 2-3 hours, something like that. Alright, we're back after about 2 or 3 hours after goofing off. And we're checking our wheat dough right here. Now it still looks a little bit wet. Don't seem like it's gonna hold shape good enough. So what we're gonna do, it's not a big problem. We can take some more of that Jiffy, that bacon mix, add about 1/4 cup, add it back in here some more. Just take that, stir it up. We got our oven turned on. We're gonna preheat that to 450. Gonna spray our pan. We got 2 pans here. We're gonna use that for the fries. We got the potatoes over here. Got some red potatoes we're gonna shave up and cut out for the fries that we're gonna bake. And we got the pan here for the dough. So now we're gonna form the buns. We got a little container of water here. You gotta use that to whenever you grab the dough, you can form it so your hands don't stick to the dough because it's gonna be so dry. As you can see in this one, it's kind of formed out a little bit. Looks a little small. But once we put it in the oven, it's gonna expand. We're gonna have some nice sized buns. Some wheat buns. Yeah. Alright, after we got the buns shaped up, we got our oven preheated. We're gonna throw these in there. Oh my god, it's hot! Just throw it up in there. That's something. Make sure you check it like, every 10 minutes or so. Make sure everything's fluffing up good. Make sure the oven don't explode. Something like that. Then while they cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and work on the potatoes. Got the lean active right here. Gotta have my protein. After peeling about 4 or 5 of them, she gonna cut them up. Got some cut up already. If you look over there in the corner, we got a setup on some paper towels. Dry the potatoes a little bit. We're gonna cut them a little bit thick because when you put them in the oven, they shrink down. Let's check on these buns. As you can see, they puffing up a little bit. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. We got the fries all in the pan and everything. Everything's sprayed good. Now, whenever you season your fries, you don't want to put too much salt on everything. You don't want to be walking out here with high blood pressure. Let's go ahead and sprinkle a little bit of seasoning salt on here. Let's turn this to this side. Now let's take a little pepper. Sprinkle a little bit on there. After you put your seasonings on it, we got some Carlina, some canola spray, fat free. We're gonna coat the fries in there, so they don't be too dry. Bun's looking good. It's hot as in there. Let's grab my mitten. It's my oven mitten. It matches with my apron. Yeah. I know. Shut up. I know it's done. Bun's looking nice and brown. Like me. We can check the bottom of these. Good on the underside. Oh, that's hot. Good color at the bottom. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and got my mitten again. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these fries and put them in here. So we're gonna put them fries in there. I'm gonna set another timer. Probably about 25-30 minutes or so. Let's go ahead. We got our toppings here. We got some lettuce, some pickles. We got onions. We got some orange peppers. Now, what I like to do with my peppers, I like to cook them a little bit. Got some onions here. Now, you can eat them raw, put them on your hamburger however you want to. But I choose to cook mine up a little bit, so we're going to throw some of those on there. Grab some of this Fatass active cheese, 2% milk, 1/3 less fat, Alright, so we got our turkey burgers here. It's a little hard to get apart. Still a little frozen, so we're gonna cook them slower than normal. Let those simmer up a little bit. Add a little paprika on there for a little seasoning, a little spice on there. cook them up some. We're gonna add some of this herb and garlic marinade. Again, it's just my preference. How I like my burgers to taste. I usually have some teriyaki sauce, but didn't have any, so we can make this work. So our hamburgers look about ready. Or our turkey burgers. They look ready. Got them cut in the middle. Make sure they're checking they're good. Cook them a little slower. Add some of this sauce in here. Doesn't that smell delicious? Look at that bubbling and stuff. Spread that over the burger. Ooh, that get in my nose. Flip that over. So we got our buns here, they ready. They're nice and soft. See how squishy it is? About to go ahead and cut them in half. Got my turkey burgers ready. Fries ready. I let them cook a little bit longer. I like some of them a little crispy, you know. Alright, everything's about ready now. Go ahead and put these burgers on here. We got the cheese. Get my dairy product. Put it on there nicely. Give me another piece of cheese. I don't like my cheese too melted, so I like to wait a little bit so the hamburgers ain't too hot to burn the or melt the cheese on there. We got our toppings here. We got my peppers here. Make me look like a little robot face or some shit. I like to put some ketchup and some honey mustard. I put it on the other bun. So, oh snap. Eat a fry with that. Put it on my other bun here. Set up everything all nice. Get a little bit of mustard. Mustard's really good for you. I really don't like to use mayonnaise on anything. Mayonnaise is a little more fattening than mustard is. We got 10 calories in there. And then I'm gonna set everything together. Now earlier I said I want to get me some hamburgers, but I was gonna be a healthy fat ass today. And now dinner is served.